Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Liam here. Hope you find you well, and I'd just like to share with you my first new build of 2023. It's something I put off for a bit some time now, because it scared me. I wonder, can you guess? Anyway, let's have a look at the bench and we'll see what it is. Okay guys, we're at the bench here, and yes, this is it, the Airfix Lancaster 172 scale monster. I've had this kit at least 6 months, and you buy it, gonna build it. But then I looked in the box and I went, goodness gracious me, look at this. It's huge. I'll talk about the wee bits and pieces that I got along with it, but it's just unbelievable, the amount of parts and the size of it. The box art is absolutely class. I love that picture. And you get 3 flying hours with it, super duper, so that's really good. I bought a couple of extras because I really wanted to make a good job with this, because I like it so much. So I got myself some masks from Edward for the canopies and the turrets example, and I got 2 sets, right? I got the camouflage masks as well, and for the life of me I can't remember why I've got 2. Maybe I wanted to do another one, but anyway, so I got that to really make a good job of the paint work, hopefully. So there you are, boys. I'm gonna have a crack at this. Jeez, look at the size of that. I'm gonna have a crack at this. I'll maybe just prime up the wings and the fuselage first, and then crack into it. But I'll maybe do a few videos to keep you up to date. Anybody out there has done one recently, give me a shout. give me a guide how to best do this. But anyway, there you are, boys and guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll as you can see, sort of primed the fuselage and the wings, which are sitting over there. Painted the interior XF71, and then painted the black bits using, I'm trying the Humbrol, the new gen Humbrol. See that one, 33 black. I tried to put a wash on, use this here, the enamel wash, over the dark and green areas. As you can see, in the green areas it was okay, but the black areas, it started taking the black off and coming back to the green. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, I then tried a dry brush with silver on the black, and it seemed to be okay there. But I made a bit of a hooray Henry there. I think there's too much, trying to get that in shot for you. I think I put too much on the brush, so I'm gonna have to mask that up again and do the black. The cockpit area, again, sort of struggled a wee bit with it. I don't know whether you can see that, but on the base of the cockpit, the paint seems to react. I'm just wondering, was that the release agent? And made a bit of a Horlicks there. I think that seat's meant to be bigger or taller or further up. Maybe try and fix that. But anyway, there you are. I'll crack on. I'll mask out this up again and do it in black, and start again. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell by the thumbnail, I'm having a nightmare. Well, shocker, probably, with this kit. I reckon it's just me. I don't know whether it's such an ill-fitting thing. I had an issue with, don't know where you can see that or not, inside. I had an issue with the paint reacting, and a couple of the guys have got back to me and said that it's probably the release agent. So thanks to Jason from Model Kit Stuff and Shamey from Xiaomi BMW, good modelers, very good modelers. Thank you for that. And the sort of solution would be to wash the kit before you start building. I knew about that situation, but I always thought it was okay, but I'll think I'll do that from now on. Anyway, so I tried to put it together, and I must say it was very tight. These slots here, I had to actually file a wee bit off to get these struts through. And when I was dry fitting, it seemed to be okay. The fit seemed to be okay, but when I went to glue, there was a massive gap here. So I've super glued that. Not very good, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of sanding and filling. Same here and up here. You see that gap? So I'm gonna have to fill that. I'm gonna use I think I'll use Mr. Surfacer 500. Hopefully that can fill those gaps in. And the same over here as well. You can see there just in front of the pilot, there's a bit of a gap there as well. I actually thought it was this little thing here. I think this is a blocker for that was causing the problem, so I took that out, but I'm still having fit issues. But there you go, these things happen. So what I was going to do then was do some pre-shading. So I was going to do some pre-shading along the panel lines here. Just a very thin black, maybe XF1 thin down, quite 70-30 ratio, something that, low pressure, and then do some shading along the lines here and see how that turns out. I was hoping that I could do the wings separately, but you have to put these struts in along here to support the wing and the landing gear, because I wanted to try and break the model down so I could take it home, but I have to figure that out, how I'm going to do that, because I've done it before when I was bringing the Mosquito home and I got smashed. But anyway, there you are, guys. That's a wee update on the 172 Airfix Lancaster, part 2, just showing you my progress or lack of it. That's the same goes. But anyway, I'll keep going. I'll just a bit of sanding and filling ahead of me, and I'll try and get this ready for some pre-shading. So I finally got the fuselages together, and as you can see, there was quite a bit of sanding and filling, and yeah, I think got there. Got the wings on eventually. Pretty good, actually, all round pretty good. So I'm just sort of gonna cover stuff up, mask the windows. I'm gonna use this stuff here, Neo. I've heard good reports about this. Mask up the windows and other wee bits that I don't want to get the primer on, and give it a coat and see how that turns out, and what other filling may need doing. I've left off the tail wings because I want to do them separately, because just for transportation, getting it back home, I had to put the wings on, and I'll leave the gear off as well, and I'll maybe put it together when I get home. But yeah, enjoying the build, a bit challenging at times for me now, but really enjoying it. It's turned out to be a nice looking aircraft, and I can't wait to get painting. I've bought these here, Humbrol. Hope you can see it. It's sort of these are the second gen acrylic bottles. I've heard a couple of good reports about them, so I got the one for the RAF, and I'm going to try it out, see what they're like. I've done a bit of spraying with them. The paint actually comes out quite thick, so you need to thin it quite down. I think they recommend 2 to 1, so 2 drops paint, 1 drop spirits, but I think it needs more than that. I think it's more the other way around, 3 to 1 even type of thing. But we'll have a go at it, and sure I can keep you up to date. But there you go, boys and girls. All good. Part 4. So I've framed it, as you can see, and this is the first time I've done pre-shading. I think I got that right, pre-shading. So just a very very thin black. I think I used Tamiya's XF1 just over all the top end of fuselage. I actually forgot to do it underneath, but hey ho. So the bottom of the aircraft is in matte black. The Humbrol 33. I put a one coat on, and I don't know if you see that, but there's sort of spots appeared. This is on the underside of the aircraft, so I give it another coat and cleared that up. But I'm not sure what was causing that. Possibly the release agent, which was having difficulty in the cockpit with. There was a reaction, but not too sure. Anyway, so as I say, I've done a bit of post shading, bit of a spillage there. Okay, just ignore that. Carry on. Masked up the canopy with Edwards. Where do I have it at the hand? I don't have it. Edward masks. I found this quite tricky actually. Possibly me, but some of the masks maybe were just a bit big, or probably it was just me. I can't see the lines. But anyway, happy enough with progress. As it says, done the black, masked it up, taped it up, ready to put on the dark earth Humbrol 22. As I said before, I just want to try these Humbrol 2nd gen. I hear good reports and see how they go. They come out quite thick, and when I was doing the black, I just thinned it down as I would do like Tamiya, sort of 50-50 ratio, just to get that sort of just not too runny down the side of the pot. But it seemed to turn out okay. Just delicately show you the underside without anything falling off. So it's turned out quite well. I've used I used this Mr. Masking Soul Neo seems to be quite good. As you can see, some spots on the bubble canopy there. But anyway, there you are, lads. There's guys and girls, there's a quick update on the progress. So I'll just let things sit for a while now, and then I'll spray on the dark earth and take it from there, and I'll keep you up posted. Thanks very much. I've painted up the base color, which was that one there, the Humbrol 29, which is the dark earth. Put that on. I think I had to put on 2 coats because there was seemed to be a bit of spotting. I think it's more the release agent action again. Masked it all up, and then put on the Humbrol dark green number 30. So just going to leave that for a number of hours to dry off, and then do the best bit, take off the masks and see what it looks like. I've also done the canopies for the turrets, bits and pieces here, get them all together. As I said, I've just these aren't fixed on. I've just pushed these on, excuse me, as I need to take this home traveling, so take as many bits that don't get crushed off as I can. But there you are, guys. Just a quick update. Hope everybody's well, and see you soon. And pretty happy with the camo. As you can see, it turned out really well. The colors are just fantastic. These Humbrol, new generation Humbrol, these new generation Humbrol, I'm really happy with the turnout. My masking wasn't really great along around the windows and that, so I've had to do a bit of touch up and the demarcation lines. I won't show you that, so but for example, this is the black that I've used from the Humbrol. I think it's 30. Hold on, sorry, 33. Yeah, so 33, and that's the color. I don't know where you can see that or not, but that is just absolutely fantastic matte black. Obviously my spraying skills are still one to be desired, but it's a really, really attractive color. There's the wheels. I've done them in the wheels as well. I need to do the silver in that as well. So just put the turrets on. I'm going to varnish it now, and I've come across this Winston and Newton in a local craft shop. It was like 8 or 9 quid for that spray can, so I thought I'd get myself 2. So I tried a wee test on it. I don't know whether you can see that, the difference on this wing. So this is with this wee spray and this is without it. Obviously the colour without the varnish is quite good, but look at that there. That's just fantastic. I really like that. So I'm gonna spray this matte varnish from Winston Newton all over the aircraft, and then I'll put some decals down. As I say, the propellers I've painted up, the props I've painted up, but I'm gonna just put these on temporary because I need to bring it back home. So I have to figure out how to wrap that up and keep it safe. The steel lasers at the back, they're only temporary in, although they're a very snug fit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's taken me a while, like a labour of love, but anyway, it's been really enjoyable and challenging. And there you are, guys. I hope everybody's well. If you've got any comments or any advice, I'm always willing to hear that and take them on board. But so got all the decals on, or decals, whatever phrase you like to use. Had a bit of an issue with the big Randalls, and let me see if I can get that in. There's some blue spots there, and a couple of guys were suggesting it might be what I was using. I was using these guys here, Mr. Mark's softener and Mr. Mark's settler. Guys were saying they're maybe a bit harsh, so I stopped using the settler and just used water, and then just bedded them in with the softener after. That seems to have worked too quite well. So just done a varnish coat for the top side and a varnish coat on the side. So I'm gonna do some panel lining. You may have noticed that we have 2 lines here but only one there, and this one's missing. I think one of these should have went down here, but these things happen. Not to worry, eh? So I normally have an enamel wash, and bear with me if I have it here close to hand. Yeah, I normally use this for doing my panel lines, but I'm gonna try this by Tamiya and see how that turns out, and then I might use this, which is a grey, for the underside. See how that goes. Basically when I do that, give it another coat of varnish, and then I might try some of this, some weathering. Now I was thinking of using soot, so out of the engine exhaust just across each wing. See how that goes. I'm not too sure how it's applied, but I think you use this sponge applicator sort of on that, and then you use the brush to sort of brush it through, but I'll figure that out. So once I do that, I'll give it a final coat of varnish to protect everything. And I've got the undercarriage, I've got them all put together. So I'll take all the temporary bits back off, the props and the stabilizers at the back, and pack it away, and then finish it off when I get home. So there you are, guys. Bit of a quick brief update. And just like to thank everybody for their comments on the decal solutions. That was quite helpful. And once I do the task, I have to say, but you know, good enjoyable lessons learned, Bill. So just a wee update. I got all the decals on, or decals, as you wish to pronounce it, and done a varnish coat, and then I done a bit of weathering with these Tamiya. I don't know what they would call them. They're probably, if I just pop it open, the suit. I used the suit one here, which give me that effect from the engine's exhaust. I don't know where you can see that, the glare. Is that, maybe you can see it there. So I just smeared that on and then rubbed it in with a brush. I done a panel line, a dark panel line. As you can see, there's a few drops there, and I don't have any enamel thinners to maybe take that off, but I'm quite happy with that. Turned out okay. The sides, I don't know where you can pick that up. The sides turned out all right as well. So yeah, it's okay. Although, as I say, lessons learned. I think I would build it completely different. In fact, I might get the 80 anniversary Dambusters version, and I would completely do a complete different build and paint on it, and you know, the sequence of stuff rather than the way it did, just to cut out the sort of the issues I had with masking, etc. But other than that, I'm gonna disassemble it now, which has already happened. One of my props have fallen off, so I'll take that off, take off the stabilizers to the back, take out the turrets, the wheels, pack it all away, and then stick it together again when I get home. So there you are, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and all your comments, always very, very much appreciated. I think I'll do a bit of a clean up now, give it a hairbrush, a good clean, and then think about the next project. So until then, take care, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye.